Steve Domenico here from Regional Fight Sports with Johnny Cupcakes Campbell after a second round TKO finish in a big second round dogfight there, brother. Dude, CES57, first time back in about 3 years. How's it feeling, brother?
Better than ever, maybe. This is maybe the sweetest win that I've had, honestly. Like, to be fighting, I appreciate it, thank you. To be fighting such a tough kid on such a big stage, UFC Fight Pass, CES, you know, arguably the biggest promotion in the region, and then to put it away is just such a huge step in my career. I'm just so humbled and proud to be here right now.
Johnny, you know, being a New Englander, this was the fight that everybody, you know, wanted to see.
Yes.
Was hyped to see because we knew two, you know, a veteran in you, Chris, a young gun, who's gonna go in there, go out on his sword, and he did, brother.
He did.
You know, that first round, there was a lot of cage fighting there, feeling out in that round. Chris seemed to be, you know, trying to beat you at your own game there, Johnny.
Right?
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about that first round and what you adjusted into the second round, man.
He felt strong, he felt stiff. His pressure was great. He got me against the cage a couple times, and his forehead right in my throat, squishing me. I missed a couple of takedowns, you know, shooting in on shots, and his sprawl was really good. And Bill, you know, second round, Bill goes, "Hey, you're the boxer, he's the wrestler. What are you doing?" He's like, "The only reason you ended up on bottom at the end of that round is because you clinched up with him and then you guys went to the floor." He's like, "You are standing for the rest of this fight and you are throwing your hands." And so I did that and it worked out. Like, it couldn't have gone better, honestly. Perfect.
Johnny, the progression in 2019, you know, we're going in here, you know, Johnny's known for ground game, grinding people out, even though you have that stand up there, but a lot of your fights end up grinding out. The veteran in there knows how to, you know, get that fight, that win.
Exactly.
We come in here, you knew you had a tough competitor in Chris, who can wrestle, as you said.
Of course, yes.
But his stand up game, I mean, the guy's winning fights in Muay Thai, pro Muay Thai fights. You knew he was going to come and want to stand up. That second round, brother, you connected, and we knew Chris, once he gets in a dogfight, it's gonna the guns are gonna keep flinging.
Right.
What were you thinking while you hit him and he keeps coming back and you got to hit him again? What was going through your mind there?
He went down at one point. I kind of got on top, and I was just thinking, like, please, like, stop this fight. Please stop this fight. Like, Chris, go to sleep for like 2 seconds. And he just kept fighting. He gets up. I clipped him maybe 2 or 3 times. The kid just never gives up. Then we end up on the floor. I go to guard because I could tell he was on Queer Street. I slap on a triangle, and he's still fighting out of the thing. So I went to the elbows, those from guard elbows, crack, really, really hard shots. And then he didn't even really tap, didn't do anything, just like covered up where he was getting elbowed and just continued fighting. It was insane. Thank God the ref stepped in and stopped it, because I don't know if Chris would have ever stopped. I really don't.
Johnny, do you think this performance in here at CES57, coming back on Fight Pass, could have gone any better for you?
Probably not. I think to come out and have a back and forth first round like that, if I come out and I crack him with the first shot, he goes down, it's like, it's a fluke. But that was clearly a well-matched fight. Both guys very, very evenly matched, and I just came out of the smoke cloud on top, so it could not have gone better. I think that we put on a great show for the Fight Pass fans, for the CES fans. I think Chris made some more fans. I think that he's going to be back stronger than ever as usual, and I'm just pumped to see what's on the horizon. I just want to be back in the cage. It's just where I feel the most myself, you know. So
2019, we talked, you know,
just getting started.
Coming up to this fight here, Johnny. You got these wins, man, big wins. 2 finishes in a row now against young talent.
Right.
You talked about the eyes are on you now. You got to keep the ball rolling.
Definitely.
You come out of there. What are you thinking now, buddy? I mean, you want to keep that ball rolling. You want to keep the eyes. The time is now. We talked about that.
Definitely.
What's going on with Cupcakes from here, man?
Bigger fights, do they get bigger? But bigger, whatever it is, you know. Who was yapping online the other day? Bruno, Chikar, or whatever. Dude, he's looking for a Cage Titans fight. We would have like 50 fights between us. I would do that in a heartbeat. And CES has a plethora of high-level talent, so maybe I knock off another one of these excellent fighters here on their roster. You know, I've been hearing rumblings of some people getting to the Contender Series who maybe are over the age limit. Age limit's like 30, I believe, for the Contender. But I've been hearing some people have been getting in past that age limit, so maybe that is not on the horizon. I just know bigger and bigger fights. Chris was a huge fight for me, and I know that there are even bigger fish out there that I can go attack, so I'm looking to do that.
Well, the ball is in your court, Johnny.
Definitely.
It's a feeling that you've been waiting for, man, to be in control again.
Yes.
And it's a rebirth for you. We talked about it, and the performance that you have putting on.
Yes.
There's no doubt about this is a whole new Johnny Cupcakes, man. So, you know, shout outs there. A lot of people got you here. I know you're going to be training a lot of people for fights coming up, so you're going to be staying busy, staying active. Johnny is going to be out there, and he's going to be throwing his name out there because you deserve bigger and better things, Bird. So shout out there, man.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. I love it. Shore Sportfighting is my home. All my amazing training partners and family out of there. Rugged RX for my fitness and my cardiovascular training. Cage Titans family. You know, without them, I would not. I'd be like, I don't even know. I'd probably have like 5 pro fights. I wouldn't be in anybody, and I wouldn't be here. That's for sure. So Cage Titans and CES also loving fighting for them. They treat me so good here. So awesome. Just everybody in New England, Steve, yourself included, some of the media guys out here. You guys just hustle so fucking hard. Thank you, Chris. Great fight, dude. So yeah, I just got a lot to be thankful for and grateful for, and I'm just such a blessed human being to be here right now. So glad.
Well, congratulations, Johnny. You know, one person coming out of this fight tonight was gonna, you know, New England's gonna be behind whoever won and whoever lost.
Definitely.
It's great to see you back and thriving, and Johnny, we're looking forward to whatever's next for you, man. So, thank you so much for the show.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, bro.